Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to another session of our Astral Avenue Magdalena Blues. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by most of our illustrious and magnanimous, and I really like that word, magnanimous, by our wonderful players today.
Hello there,
Yo, what
everyone.
up?
That's us.
That's
We're
you.
those players.
And, well, we are unfortunately down a Tobias today. But he's with us in spirit because he doesn't have interwebs at the moment on
Happens.
Computron. It happens.
Oh man, you
7.
gotta have that.
It happens. But, the story goes on. I see what's happening here. I messed something up. Don't worry, folks.
Uh-oh.
It's all fine. It's all part of the regular scheduled programming.
Totally not.
No, I just messed with some background stuff. But let's start the session off the same we start every session. We were out a week, so just pretend like it's last week. And, use your imagination. But yeah, let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time. As last time, he found Tomas Tiddlytaffer, along with his friend, Rebate, or REB8. You started to have a conversation with the pair on this rickety dock deep within the sewers of Bub's Hub. Unfortunately, it was cut short as Tomas was swept off the dock by a tentacle of a giant three-eyed frog hemoth. You all quickly got to work freeing Tomas and shrinking the creature, even though Louise seemed to go down into murky waters for some time. You prevailed and slew the beast as it started to regurgitate what it had not yet digested from the sewers. And resuming conversation and definitely gaining Tomas's trust with the fight, he told you guys that he called Bub by his real name. And that's why he was so upset and wanted to have him murdered. His name was Barbara Billiam, apparently, which infuriated the rabbit folk tyrant of Bub's Hub to drive to kill him and, well, set the bounty for his apparently one-time friend, Tomas, who also explained that he'd love to get out of here, but didn't know how, especially since the docks were locked down. Oblate also happened to glance at the Eye of Behold on the deck of your ship. I guess in the cargo bay of your ship. Noticed that the other captain that was here on Bub's Hub of Chiron's Sword and their crew were inside your vessel. With this to worry about, you all took a breather, tried to figure stuff out. Tobias found a collection of things fishing in the sewage, and a plan started to come together to get Tomas out of here. Tobias ran some quick errands and back, and that is where we're going to pick up. Still outside of REB8's shack. What are you guys doing down here? Still in the sewers. You guys were taking a little breather so Dr. Jellybean could prepare this spell and get the inks and stuff. All that is done. But yeah, you guys have some time to kill. Is there anything you'd like to do? Or what are you guys
How
up
long
to?
is it? How long is the short rest?
You got time for a short rest, for sure.
Well, I'd like the. Is it at least an hour?
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
exactly
Yeah,
an hour.
it's
Can I tune to my new hat
absolutely.
during this time? That's exactly what I want to do.
He's gonna think about his hat for 1 hour.
Yeah,
His thinking hat.
as it fits perfectly now.
It's a complicated hat. Whole hour.
It is. It's also got some complicated things that I had to put on my character sheet.
That would be all the cool things. Give you extra work first. All for the payoff.
Yeah.
Is there something that I can do to try to shield our thoughts?
There is a
we
specific
go
spell that you do not know that can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I know that there are a bunch of spells that do that, but I don't know if they're even, like, if we are even strong enough to do them. Like,
Yeah,
if there
I
are even
guess
options for us.
I'm trying to think about anything else I can do since I do not have said spell or spells.
I'm just curious what level
Like
it is.
a tinfoil hat?
Yeah.
But I just got this cool toadstool hat. Now I gotta put tinfoil on it.
Tinfoil on it.
No, you just put it on the inside.
Just
Yeah.
or
A lining.
tinfoil accents on the outside.
Yeah.
You know, I'll make it look cool.
Metallic. Is there anything around? Like, I know that I'm like doing my spell book, but like, is there anything we could put on our heads that's around? Is it like, they have like metal, like sheet metal?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of. That's what like the shack is made out of. Is like a lot of thin strips of sheet metal.
Are you
I am,
concerned about drawing attention to yourself?
I am not wearing that dirty metal.
It's called fashion sweaty. Like, get out.
That is not fashion. That is disgusting.
I'm not sure if that would actually help in any way against. I'm not sure what you're defending us from.
Tomas would just kind of point out, well, that's why Rebate made a shack entirely of it so no one could come in and know where he's at. Come in and murder him in his sleep. They'll never know where he's at.
Never know. Untraceable.
I mean, we found them.
Yeah, but you
Because
didn't
we were
know.
told.
I feel like being in the sewer is more of what makes him hard to find than the tin shack.
Rebate.
But maybe I'm
That is
In fact,
accurate.
In fact, if you were just in a sewer, I think a shack would stand out more than not having a shack down here.
Yeah, good point.
I was trying to make it more homey with the things I had around me.
No. We like your shack. We just were saying that, yeah, that was probably the reason, not the whole preventing thoughts from being read reason. We don't want to insult your home.
It's a lovely
It's beautiful.
home.
We love what you've done with it.
Beautiful domicile.
It's scrap metal and other things I have found in the sewer.
Does
I
seem
can
to be
see that.
mostly made of
The home is what you make it.
Rebate will just kind of turn around to this Modron. I think he's only got one eye too. Just kind of turns to look at this.
Rebate, do you know of any materials that could we could put on our heads to prevent other people from detecting our thoughts?
Yes, although it is quite dangerous for most humanoids to wear.
What?
Lead.
Oh, right, of course. Probably not put that on your head.
A common poisoning for humans is lead poisoning.
That's true.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's not a good option. As a physician, I cannot recommend it.
Quick question. Wasn't Tobias gonna let us out of the sewer since it's like welded or shut from the outside?
It's been welded shut from the underside.
The underside.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm. How you open it's up to you guys. Tobias can't help with that. He's not a strong man. He's not
I thought we were
unstrong though.
planning on going back the way we came.
We can't really go back the way we came because of the bridge collapsing thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we gotta go up.
I
there.
mean, I do have a charge left of my wand. I could blast it open, maybe, but it would be quite loud.
Yeah.
I probably need something a little more subtle than that. But I don't know how we're gonna get welded metal unwelded.
A blast of explosive noise should work.
We need a quiet explosion.
That not really in my wheelhouse.
Can I try to prestidigitate the noise?
It's not that subtle.
It turns the explosion into a loud fart. Smell.
Well,
It makes sense.
if we have something small, I could douse the sound, but anything that's larger than something you could carry, probably not.
So am I still going in someone's backpack? Little frog guy says.
Oh yeah, I mean you can go in my backpack. Just I mean, there's no point right now. I don't have to carry you just yet, but when we're ready to go,
Am I going to be
hop on in.
fake dead as soon as we get out?
Well, it lasts for an hour, so I might have to cast it a few times, depending upon how long it takes. We should definitely do it right before we go in there, so that you don't become alive for real while we're there.
I'm going to be alive for real the whole time.
Well, yeah, but like, you know,
We don't want you to wake up.
uh-uh.
I can just pretend to be asleep.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. I think they're probably gonna check to make sure that you're dead, you know? And you will appear to be under the effects of this magic, but we're also really gonna have to talk them into letting us keep your body. I feel like it might be difficult.
Well, I'm trusting you. So whatever you guys do, I'm gonna go with. Obviously, I'll be unconscious at the time, I guess. I don't know how all this magic stuff works, but yeah. So if anything happens to me, I'll murder you if I'm dead.
Right, of course.
Right.
Gonna haunt you.
I mean, we'll hold ourselves to that too. We'll be accountable.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Is your friend coming with us, or is he just manning your little hideout?
I can come as well if you'd like. I haven't left Bub's Hub in 28 years.
Decent. Do you know how to unweld stuff?
Of course I do. I am the one who welded it shut.
Oh. If we help you up there, can you undo that so we can open the grate?
I would need some explosives to do so.
I
Or
thought you could just
some sort
speak
of
up.
tool that would be of prying use, such as a crowbar, also known as a pry bar, in some places. Gives you leverage so you can break things or bend them.
I say we use Tobias's Magenta Sun Saw as a crowbar.
Yeah.
Kind of
he
Maybe we
won't.
can just
hides
use
that
to take
away.
welds.
Do we not have a crowbar?
Is there one not lying around here? I feel like there should be
You're not
something around the junk.
Pick one up out of the sea.
I do have a crowbar, if that is what you are asking.
Oh, yeah. Can you use
course you
that
do.
to bust it open without an explosion?
I am not very strong.
You just said you could do it.
With explosives.
He also said with a crowbar. Or a pry bar. Same thing.
I made sure I welded it shut very well so people could not come in and out as they please.
Do you not have the welding kit anymore?
It was no kit. It was thermo-based.
He pasted it.
I pasted
You
it,
got a JB Weld.
and then I got it hot.
Well, do you want me to blast it open?
That would work.
We could probably try and pry bar it first.
Well,
And
wait,
use the spell if it doesn't work.
does Rebate, do you know any other way out of here? Or is the way we came and up the only ways?
The way you came and up is another way. If you were to go deeper into the sewers, there might be another way. Sewers are dangerous the further in you go.
Makes sense.
I have seen many creatures come from either the plane of water or many planes across existence.
But if we go down there and we get transported to the plane of water, I don't know how long everybody will last.
It is both up and down.
Well, I mean, we can either go down and up or through further into the sewer to find another way. that doesn't require explosives, which we don't have. Or we can try to blast open this and draw the attention of anyone above us. I mean, manhunt for Tomas here, an explosion. It's definitely going to draw people, and they're probably going to think it's him or something related. I have to fight through a bunch of people trying to get out of here.
If we can show that he's dead, we could maybe explain it off that way.
I mean, I'm just going to say this. This place doesn't seem like it's the friendliest. If they see a dead Tobias, they'll probably want to claim the more expensive reward
Yeah.
from us.
People might try to steal his body from us.
I'm gonna be in the
That would be
backpack. Don't go
theft.
showing me off to people.
I mean, I wasn't planning on showing you off, but
Does it really come across as the type place that people would investigate air and explosions?
Or is that just part of the daily life? Like,
there's
Oh,
an
yeah.
explosion again.
what do you know?
You can almost set your clock by them.
You can give me an
Right.
insight check into what you've seen of Bub's Hub.
That's fair. I'll make one.
Group insight?
Sure, a group insight check as Malcolm poses this question. I'm going to take the positive as well as the negatives.
Well, it's only fair.
Yeah, but I got good numbers, so.
All right, pretty good all around. I mean, you've seen people being stabbed and shot just walking
What?
down the street, so it probably wouldn't be too unusual. Explosion?
Might-
No one came running when the mind flare attacked.
I mean, a
That was
lot of
further
people
up,
ran
too.
away.
I mean, that was on the surface. So,
We might turn some heads, but you think it's worth it?
Well, why don't we try the crowbar idea maybe first, if Rebate will let us borrow that, and then there's always the fallback of explosion or further into the sewer. It sounds like we have options.
And Rebate just starts kind of peeling away part of this like little sheet metal that is one of the walls to his hut, and picks up a pry bar as let's go the sheet metal, but it just kind of falls away. Hands it over. It was a load-bearing pry bar.
Oh, sorry about that. Well,
now you've got the whole
return
open
it?
concept right there.
I don't think I'll be returning here. You invited me along, so I will go.
Oh, do you have anything else important in the shack? that we
Nothing
wanna
in the
take with
shack
us?
is important. Just collectibles. Bits of this and bits of that. Things I found,
anything
things
that-
others people have lost.
Things that might come in handy later on, like a pry bar. Similar, in nature to that, like a tool of sorts.
I have tools.
Okay. You got rope.
Yes, rope is a tool.
Maybe get some of that. We could always use some rope.
Maybe a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
explosives.
That too.
I do not have any explosives. Those are often
Alright.
not thrown away into the sewers.
That's fair. We
about-
just had to make sure because you kind of played it coy with the crowbar too, so
Yeah.
just had to make sure.
Oh,
How about a
I'm pretty
weapon?
Sure we have a thieves toolkit which has a pry bar, so we had one anyway.
Tobias, he has the thieves' tools, but he's not going to be with you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Got anything valuable in there? Any jewelry?
I have no jewelry.
Oh, what?
And he
weapons,
like
you got-
pulls out a little pouch and just shows you a bunch of like broken gears, like a handful of them. I have these.
Collectibles.
Nice.
And puts it back in his little satchel.
We like those, Rebate. Thank you for showing those to us. Now, who's the strongest amongst us and what's the crowbar?
Not
I
it.
thi- I was like,
I'm not the strongest.
I think it might be me, and I'm not even that strong.
Be you. Think you're it.
I'm fairly mid range on the strength.
Yeah, like I just have a +1, and I'm trained in athletics. That's about it.
Train in athletics, that's a bonus.
I can definitely try.
All right, Aethel. Thanks for volunteering.
You're welcome.
As you look upward towards the
Apologies.
grate above, 100 feet up this ladder that's partially broken and rusted and slick. You all ready to climb? And is Tomas going to be dead? Quote unquote.
I think we should make the decision to all go up there once we know the pry bar's gonna work or not. So if we all wait for Aethel to test it, see if he can pry it open, and then if
it's
not,
working at
we're
all.
gonna have to somehow explode it. We should all be down here anyway when it explodes. So
Aethel, do you think it would be beneficial if I went up with you and maybe Misty stepped on the other side?
I was gonna say, I know you can get through with your magic powers, but I couldn't remember if your Misty Step. I know it has some special properties, but I don't remember which ones they have. Your version of it.
Is there anything you were looking for specifically? Because I was thinking I could teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space, so if I could see through the grate, I could probably get on the other side of the grate if
That's
we wanted to
basically
use
what-
any.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
that's basically what he was doing. He was
right.
like, I know that I can put something over there. I was gonna say, I assume you can't take somebody with you.
No, I don't think so. I think we did it once before, but it was a more like in the moment action cool thing, not actually a skill that I have.
Yeah, I was just like, I couldn't remember for sure because I know there's a spell that does it, but
Yeah.
it's definitely not on my list.
But yeah, if you
Um,
want me to go up with you, I could
It might.
I could try to
worth
be
it
on the other
just at least
side and
look.
do some leverage.
Yeah, like that might be worth it. We'll have to see what leverage we can get on like our end first.
I will give you both bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Accepted.
That is him giving you bardic inspiration.
That
Was it.
That's the line.
You know what? Like, don't do bad. don't mess it
Just-
up.
Just remember, if you fall, we will make a loud noise that will probably get us killed.
True.
No pressure. What's the worst that could happen?
Or chased after, who knows?
Yeah.
All of those things could happen regardless, so
Also true.
just
All right,
sounds like
let's
there's
go
a
find-
grate standing in our way.
hmm
Let's give it a shot.
There is.
Standing in our way of greatness.
Ah, love
I
it.
take
get
back
it.
my bardic inspiration.
Love it.
Because they sound the same.
Malcolm and Aethel climb this ladder. It's tough going. I'll say, Malcolm, you have a climbing speed, so I'm not going to make everyone roll for this. It's a long and arduous kind of... Takes a minute to get up there. Except for Malcolm, you could just like...
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the other thing. Is
Yeah.
that even if you didn't, like, if you fell, you just like glide down. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm just glad. Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever. I'm the one that'll have to suffer consequences if I fall.
But you guys make it up there to the grate as everyone's kind of watching from below. And yeah, there's this rusted grate that looks like it's been welded shut with fresher material around the interior rim.
I wonder if we could maybe damage a part of the rusted section. As opposed to damaging the weld.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Definitely worth trying.
I could fire off like a little eldritch blast at it.
Yep, that might work. Let's try that real quick first.
Is that what you're
You
doing?
try to blast it. The rusted part.
If we're able to,
Gotcha. Okay.
and see if that seems to do any damage to it.
All right. Yeah, we'll give that a shot.
Okay. Fire me to... You just give me a Arcana check to try and blast open this rusty grate.
We good?
22. Yeah, you start blasting into it. It kind of breaks open, kind of creating that like holes within it as bits of rusty metal fall down below. It seems climbable through. Well, pretty easily.
Does it look like I could get through?
It looks like
'Cause I think
you
'cause I'm,
guys
like, the
could
biggest
get
person
through.
here, I think.
Yeah, you are. Well, Malcolm's I think the widest just because of his like shoulders. But you also have your
That's
wings.
fair. Yeah, like, but they're probably not out right now.
Right.
But I also have the armor and stuff, so like I don't get to squish and I can't like
Right.
suck it in.
It's cramped for sure, and there are some jagged, rusty bits along the edge that could pose a problem. But it is open, and you're able to get through it if you want to try.
Just use that crowbar, knock some of the
Yeah, I
rusty
was gonna
bits
say
off.
I think I'm gonna try and push through and then use the crowbar to kind of like clean it up more to make it safer for everybody else.
Okay.
I'll get on the others. If it's easy enough for me to get through, I'll get up and try to help him.
Give me an acrobatics check
Do-do-do-do.
as you guys are trying to
Acrobatics.
push through.
I gotta scroll all the way up to the top.
Rick on through to the
The
other side.
Heck yeah, that's banger.
16. Yeah, you squeeze through.
4.
As Aethel kind of follows you, it scratches
Ow.
pretty bad. I need you to
The
give me
armor's for
a Constitution
Roll for
save.
tetanus.
Yeah,
Con save?
essentially. You're
Infected.
gonna take 1 point of piercing damage.
I don't remember that. That's not about. Oh, I don't know why I rolled advantage. I apologize. I'm not gonna spend inspiration on that because
Okay.
I don't feel like
You have the poison
I can-
condition.
I can fix that. That's okay. And you said 1 damage.
1 damage.
We are gonna need to go by a clinic and get you updated on
As
your
it just kind of it pinches a little bit, and it's like it. I don't know that it feels red. You know,
Mhm.
it's irritated, and just every now and then you just kind of feel yourself scratching or rubbing it.
I'm distracted by it.
Yes. As the rest of you guys see them just disappear up through the grave.
Is
There
there
they
something
go.
else we were supposed to be doing? Man, I'm glad we're out of here.
Did they get it open?
I guess so. So
Yeah, I was just gonna
I get-
like yell down and be like.
I was gonna
"It's
say, I
open."
think we're gonna
Yeah.
communicate to you guys that it's open. We just wanted to clean it up a little bit,
I would
maybe widen it if we can.
Say where Malcolm and Aethel are up top. It is a dark, very dimly lit. Just the occasional light about this place. So Malcolm, you have a hard time seeing here, but there's a few people. It's not overly crowded, but everyone you do see is kind of like dressed in dark clothing or rags. It's dirtier here, if you can believe that.
I guess the question is, what are we doing with Tomas? Are we?
I mean, I think now would be the time to actually put the spell on him.
Kill him.
Okay. First, Tomas, go ahead and
All right, murder me.
and climb on in,
I'm gonna climb in first. Okay.
and then
Just wanna
we'll.
make
Oh, that way we don't have to pick
sure.
up your body and put it in there. You'll already be in there and just be dead. Well, dead.
I just want to verify that I have your consent to do this, and like we said, you're not really gonna be dead, but I don't know what you're gonna experience. You're not gonna be
forms.
As he just kind of hops on in.
fine-haired here.
Oh, it's like a kangaroo's nutsack in here.
You know what that's
The-
like? Okay.
That's
The willing creature has to hit a reader's agreement on your
Right?
tablet.
Do I initial here or do I just sign?
If you could just initial, and make sure you read paragraph 2 about, the consent to care,
How the
you know.
consent works.
right? Who we can share your information with.
What's this about? It says here that you are not responsible for my body.
we aren't, you know, it depends.
I'm not going to sign that part.
That's, okay, all right. That's
I mean,
fair.
technically,
I'm going to just cross
We're
off that you are, crossing
Yeah.
off the no, not. You are responsible for my body. And my life.
That's fair.
Until I'm
We'll
awake.
accept that until you're re-alive. Alive the whole time, but re-alive.
Just kind of eyes you all over.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Alright. Rebate, if anything happens to me, murder them. Okay.
Cool. Fine.
He just kind of
I guess.
gets ready to settle into the backpack of Oblates.
well,
Make sure you strike a very, dead pose before we do this. I don't know how this works.
He starts pulling on his
Pulling
tongue,
out
and it just starts drooping like a 2-foot-long tongue.
Yeah, that looks good.
Not good.
Cross your eyes.
Both of his eyes, look the other way.
If you could turn your eyes into X's, that would be good too.
I don't think I
I
can.
bet the spell will do that.
Okay.
That's all it does. Just put X's on your eyes.
Yeah, he's pretending to be dead now. He looks like a dead guy.
But it's like a
Yeah.
Sharpie on the eyelids.
Yep.
Exactly.
So
okay,
what
well,
does this look like as you cast it?
I've never done this before. I'm gonna press this button here, which just like a picture of like a humanoid form with like an X over it, and press that. I feel like something would come out and like scan, like a little light would like scan the body, and like after that there would be no heartbeats, no breathing.
As he's like kind of
But
time.
I would have like a little monitor on my like, iPad, like a little hidden, like little secret little application that could like read his life signs to be like, he's alive, he's fine, he's okay.
As he's kind of creeping down there, he just kind of calls out as you're casting the spell. And don't forget, whatever you do, don't. And then passes out. And he just
Very true.
drops
That's
dead.
I'm sure that wasn't important.
Whatever we do, don't.
Don't
No.
do that.
Why do they always wait to the last second to tell us something important?
I'm not even there to hear it. Just...
He might have been under the influence of whatever the sedatives were in that spell. Oftentimes it's nonsense, from what I've seen, with people going through procedures.
I'm just saying he could have told us before we cast the spell. If
Right.
it was very important. Oh, c'est la vie. You have him hoisted up there, Oblate?
do I have him what?
Hoisted on your
Wasted.
Oh yeah, he's up there. I did want to ask, what is the plan exactly? Since we can't go to the boat, are we going to?
Tobias will
Oh,
say,
Barb's-
I'll go check out the boat while you guys do take care of the rest of the stuff. I'm sneaky by myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's going to the boat.
We were gonna try to get Tomas to Phoenix Fox's house, right?
Blazen Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Flazen Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Wait, was
He's
it?
a turd.
Okay.
Phoenix Fox. We
I'm
were gonna
kinda
go there
confused.
at some point. Are we gonna go to Bub's first?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I
What did we
don't
talk
know.
about last time? I felt like we spent a lot of time coming up with a plan,
He
man.
did.
I think that
Plan.
I think the time was the plan was to get to Bub's house. No.
I think Bub's first and then Flaws and Rex.
Because of the
'Cause we have
time
to go to
constraint.
Flaws- Right, we have to go
Yes.
to Flaws and Rex at some point to get the information that we need.
Yeah. So I guess Bubs first, and be like, "Look, he's dead."
Oh yeah, we asked him if he apologized. That he said that he didn't, right? Wasn't that was something?
That was
That
a
was
thing
brought
too.
up.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
We should tell him that he apologized before we kill him.
He was
Maybe
really
that'll be enough.
sorry about it.
Or we could time it right, and we're like, "Oh, he's dead. He can't apologize anymore." And then he pops to life, and then apologizes.
And why were we going to Bub?
Because we have to. We were
We
going.
want to defraud him of his money.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
going to collect the
Right.
bounty.
He's
We're going
dead.
to collect the bounty, and we also need to, get off this planet
Get
eventually.
permission to leave.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I set an hour time?
Probably.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
I think they lost
If you
internet.
if you come
No.
back online,
They froze.
Yep.
Boo.
No,
there you are. All
we
right.
just-
They're back.
I see it
It
dipping.
was just real quick. That's funny.
It was just real quick. Yeah, you can do whatever it is that you wanted to do.
I want to set an hour timer.
Yeah, you have a timer on your tablet, absolutely, for your spell.
Cool. All right.
Well, while they were casting the, I assume, ritualed version of that, so they're not wasting spell slots, I'll try and clean out the.
All right. Give me an athletics check to try and clean out the rest of the. And I guess if you're using the crowbar, give me advantage.
All right, so it'll just be a regular roll then. since
It'll
I
be a
used-
regular roll. Because you're poisoned.
I rolled really poorly.
All right, you're trying to. The crowbar is like kind of slippery. As with a
It's
nat
got
1.
Sewer water on it.
Yeah, the crowbar slips out of your hands and tumbles down into the sewer.
Look out!
I was gonna ask, as everybody was coming up, can I do like a minor illusion? Kind of ups like other direction, 30 feet away from where we are coming up. Maybe something to the effect of, can I do a voice? I know it says I can do a sound. Where is that one? That's if they discern. Just tell me what I can do. Range from whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, lines, word, beating drums, or any other sound you choose. I was thinking just something about like the police, because there's a militia here, right?
You haven't seen them, but you've heard.
But they were at the docks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've seen
that's
that
true. So
before.
you have seen them up top. Yeah.
Maybe
surface
just do
level.
like a minor illusion of like somebody yelling from off the distance that the militia is heading down here. I feel like people down here probably don't want to see them. Just
Okay.
try to draw attention away from
What
all of us.
what does the
popping up out
what
of
does
a
the
sewer
voice
grate.
say exactly?
Everybody get indoors. The militia's coming,
Okay.
or whatever their name is.
Give me a deception check.
Let's see.
Can do it.
Come on.
13.
With a +8.
See a couple of people looking about. Looking down the alley. A couple of people walk away. They don't go running. But people are still in the alleyway. This dark, tunnel-like alley.
Fair enough.
Hope nobody gets about that crowbar.
I would like everyone to give me a dexterity save as you're climbing up. Crowbar starts flying from above.
Hey, watch it!
Everyone
Everybody
but,
that's
but,
still
but Malcolm,
down there.
but Malcolm
I was
and
gonna
Aethel,
say.
yeah.
Okay.
No,
We're
it's
just
not-
standing
it
going.
can come, it can come up.
Wow.
Well,
That's hitting me in the head.
Yep. That nat 1.
Bonk.
Ugh.
Bonk on the head.
Yeah.
I
Louise.
mean,
you-
realistically, it would have been the same time she was casting Faint Death, so it probably fell like 1 minute into her casting a spell. But
yeah.
Oh God! What if it landed on Tomas and actually killed him?
I'd say,
makes them-
Louise, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as this
Uh-oh.
Nothing happened.
crowbar just
Time
kind of
expired.
Yes!
He took too long.
bunks. Oh boy.
we're safe.
Hey,
You're fine.
You
It
just
sucks.
twitching a little bit. It's funny.
Well, the good news is I can hear you guys. But yeah,
We can
No,
hear it
no.
later.
the crowbar comes flying down, bonks Louise on the kind of head, just a little bit, as you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's actually not even that bad.
It's not.
A little
come
bonk.
on, guys.
Sorry.
And then it bounces into the water.
Internet.
Yeah, we're
Works for everyone.
It's okay. I already cast good internet myself. It's like
Yeah,
I
we're-
can't target other people with it.
we're back, folks. Sorry about that. Internet, it's you either have it or you don't. but
Sure.
we are back in it. So sorry about that little delay. It sucks, but it happens. But yeah, last we left off, Louise got hit in the head with a crowbar as it went flying down. And you guys make your way up to this dank and dark, dimly lit, cave-like alleyway. Smells almost as bad as the sewers.
Can we please get out of this place?
I'd like to cast Lesser Restoration on myself to get rid of my poison, though.
Okay.
Because it's just... I could just do that.
Can do.
And get rid of the poison condition.
Get rid of that poison condition as you just kind of dust yourself off, kind of. But
Definitely ready to get out of here as well.
you guys are
Yeah,
now...
Everything smells like it's rotting here.
Rebate, do you happen to know which way to go to get us, I guess, to the surface the fastest?
stairs
most
or ladders
conspicuous?
or lifts. There is a cart system somewhere. It runs on a track.
Which one is the least noticeable? Or conspicuous, I guess.
All of the above are equally as conspicuous or inconspicuous.
I vote for the lift.
Okay. Yeah, so can you lead us to the lifts? Do you know where they're at?
I do know the way.
Would you please lead us?
Okay,
Thank you.
if you will follow me.
We will.
All right. As you guys are wandering through the streets, alleys, it is definitely more like alleys down here and less like streets that were further up. It's very much just dark, kind of moist the whole time. How are you guys traveling, if any sort of way? Like, are you in a bus or are you just walking? Like normal people?
We're doing a sand walk, so we don't disturb any worms. Just in case. You never know.
I feel like when you try to walk normal, you end up not looking normal.
Just be casual. Be cool.
Just fly
Cool.
casually.
Like, when you think about it, what do you do with your hands? Do you just like put them to your side? or do
Yeah.
No movement. Just
Mine always move at 45-degree angles on an opposite.
I'm going to try that.
What's so weird from Louise right now, where the video isn't catching up for me.
No.
Uh-oh.
It's hilarious looking because now he's starting to talk in it. But yeah, we just roll with it. Might be on my
It'll be
end,
okay.
but yeah, as you guys are just acting casual, walking down the street, you do notice people. Some of them eyeing you, like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Kind of looks, and mostly go about their business. No one really stops you. Ethel,
It's me.
as you guys are kind of going through one of these alleys, it goes out onto a bridge. This is where Rebate is leading you. Bridge over this looks like sewage as well. Same stench. You can see some people's kind of balconies overlooking this kind of narrow waterway that the bridge is going through. But you would notice a couple of people seem to be following you. 2 of them.
We have 2 individuals following us.
I mean, they might just be going to the lift.
It's possible.
Are they following us, or are they just going the same direction we are? Like,
Why don't we
Uh,
make a quick circle and find out?
okay.
What?
Alright.
Let's just duck into the alleyway real quick.
You guys are about to go onto a bridge.
Oh, on a bridge.
Yeah.
It's
But-
okay.
There's no
you could-
alleyways before the bridge.
You could get to an alleyway before the bridge, yeah.
If we jump
want to-
off the bridge, then we'll know for sure.
They
That's-
definitely
I-
would be
that
following
is
us
a
if they come
plan.
after us.
I am not jumping into hot garbage water. No, thank you.
Alright, if we make 3 left turns
Mhm.
and then a 4th left turn,
Yeah.
back the way we went.
Rebate kind of stops before going the bridge. Is everything okay? You all have stopped moving.
We need to make a quick detour.
Quick, somebody look like they have to tie their shoe.
It'll
I'm
be
the
me.
only
Bend
one with
over.
the shoe.
The only person with shoes.
Digging at my toes.
Just like leans over and he wears like boots. He's got like greaves on, so just like flattening them out. Like,
Yeah, you just start
Polish
kind
them a
of
little.
polish them a little.
we
Malcolm
need to
looks
make-
as everyone bends over it. Like, oh, okay, that's a bit more suspicious than I hoped. That's on me.
And anyway, we need to go this way real quick. Rebate. Would you like to go with us?
Absolutely. I am entrusted with the death of you guys if you are to fail.
So
That's
true.
true. Okay, we're gonna go this way now then.
Okay, I will follow you this time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and the goal is to basically like go that way at a normal pace.
I just want to like duck in real quick, and I'm just gonna cast Silent Image so that it just looks like an empty alleyway.
Sure.
Okay. As you guys duck into this alley real quick. And you're just kind of waiting there?
We can.
Or are you continuing your way? Like circling around?
I feel like we'd want to wait long enough to at least see if they're pursuing.
Yeah, if they're pursuing us or not.
Okay.
That's fine.
You guys duck down into this dark alley. You see these 2 cloaked figures approach the alley. Look around. Not saying a word to the other. You see kind of barely visible faces under their hoods. Looking in the alley. One of them starts looking on the ground, rubbing his fingers across it and trying to point out different things.
In Jellybean's head, she hear
Those look like a little bit more sophisticated than, stalkers or pickpockets, no?
Yeah, they look like trackers. You know what they're doing, the professionals.
Think we should get out of here or confront them?
They are starting to head into the alleyway as one of them points down this direction. Not seeing you because they just see the illusion. For now.
I think we should try to run.
I
don't
I
know.
guess Louise will look at everybody else and just be like,
All right,
We running.
let's start moving.
Mhm.
Are we trying to be
Skedaddle.
quiet while we do this?
Yeah.
Silent.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Try to beat feet, but be quiet about it.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Like you guys
So
all
I'd
give me a
say
stealth
stealthily.
check. Yeah. As you try and duck into another alleyway to hopefully circle back around.
Sheesh.
do we get
Alright.
advantage because they can't see us?
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
Because they'll be able to hear us.
They will be able to hear you. They know your
They're not gonna
tracks.
hear me for sure. Because like, even if I spin the,
You got a nat
Inspiration.
20,
you got a lot of good rolls.
12, 3, 4, and a 16.
I got metal boots on.
You got
I mean,
metal
like, even
boots
if I'm
on.
floating, like I'm still like loud.
As you're just kind of going through these alleyways, you know that sense of when you're a kid, you turn the lights out and you gotta get to your room as quick as fucking possible because there's something in the
yeah.
dark
It's
after you.
right behind
It's
you.
right behind
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
You
It's
get
gonna
that
consume
you get that immediate sensation as you're certain there's something there in the darkness that you can't quite see. Is only a couple of you guys have dark vision. I think actually all of you guys except for Oblate has dark vision.
None here.
And
I don't
Louise
think
does
I
not
do.
either, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys and Aethel, Dr. Jellybean, would see some movement giving chase.
They coming.
I
Real
think they
slick.
heard
Real
us.
slick. Someone drop a banana peel.
What are you guys doing?
Malcolm.
What? Whoa! Wow.
Wow,
Really?
that's
Racist.
Oh, okay.
We are going to unpack that later, Dr. Jellybean.
You guys are still running, but they're following.
I don't know. Do we have like a spell that could solve this? Let's see what we got here.
We could just get a jump on them, maybe interrogate them.
I can always let loose a color spray, and then we would just really have to get out of dodge.
Mm.
As it casts from me 15-foot cone, so
There's still a little ways away. You gonna wait to color spray them?
that's what I was thinking, if I could find a place to kind of like tuck in.
Absolutely.
Just
Give
get the
me
jump on
give me a stealth check to try and tuck away unknowns to them.
Let's do.
You can do it. That's a pretty
16.
okay number.
With a 16, you sneak, hide behind as everyone keeps running forward. As you see these two cloaked individuals running down the alleyway, as you pop out, a burst of colors shoots forth. They don't give the reaction that you would expect. Like, they don't grunt, they're like, ah! But they just both immediately kind of cover their eyes with their kind of arms, as kind of giving everyone a little bit of a headway. As you start to kind of catch up with the rest of the group, the rest of you would see 3 other individuals pointing at you as you run out of an alleyway into this other alleyway. It's just this kind of maze of alleyways down here. They don't call anything out, but you noticeably see them. Also dark cloaks pointing out towards you.
I wonder if they're related to the Illithid.
Mhm.
What would assume?
What are you guys doing?
Do their cloaks look familiar at all?
No, they're just dark. It's also hard to tell in this dark alley.
Gotcha.
Rebate would just say, I suggest we get to the lift quicker than not.
Uh-huh.
I am right there with you.
We should probably circle back as best we can.
Yeah. Unless there's a ladder or stairs that we can take that are closer to us now.
Give me a perception check to look out for a ladder or stairs in the immediate area. A lift will be quicker. How to say that?
True.
With a
If the lift is
15,
quicker, the lift is quicker.
as you look around, you don't see any signs of going up anywhere around this immediate area. Several intersections of alleyways, none of them seemingly having any way up, except for to, like, maybe another building.
Alright, well, we got
Our
to
way
reload
back to the bridge.
Yeah.
So you guys just giving, just beating feet,
Gonna
just
try.
running?
I think
Yeah,
we're
just
trying
trying
to
to make
like
a loop.
circle around a little bit and then.
All right. I would like everyone to give me an athletics check then for running.
I
Oh,
can
buddy.
do-
Oh, running.
That's what it comes down to when you just run.
Ooh.
Do I still have
Back
Bardic
in it,
Inspiration?
baby.
You do.
Not
And
very
how
That's like
does
an hour.
The D8.
How does that work? D8.
Very good.
Better than
Turning into a 14. As you guys are running away, let's see real quick. Some bullets fly your way from down a couple of alleyways. I would like everyone to give me a dexterity check as Dr. Jellybean, Louise, and Malcolm make this a disadvantage.
Save or check?
Dexterity save.
Save coming up.
Woof.
I won't try and spend mine on that either, because that's bad.
I should have asked this before. Did we do a short rest while we were down there?
You did?
Okay.
Alright, guys. Well, we hopefully figured things out. Turns out you need to update OBS often, and I don't know, something about stream keys, stuff, etc., etc. But we are back in it. We went ahead and took our little break, so we're coming back in a little fresher. Hopefully the internet and those things remain fresh as well. But last we left off, after Tomas Tiddly Taffer is quote-unquote asleep in Oblate's backpack, you guys going through these darkened alleyways noticed you were being followed, trying to give this pair the slip. You succeeded in that, but it seemed like there were more that were following you, trying to just outrun them. Some bullets started flying in your direction as you started making your way to this kind of rope bridge over troubled water. And that's where we're going to pick up as you guys are trying to run from these bullets that are flying towards you. what are you guys doing now? As Rebate just starts running across the bridge. It is this way. Yeah. It is a... What happened to you? Oh, your headphones up there. It is a rope bridge. Yeah. I was able to hear you. You're good. It is a very heavy rope bridge. You don't see any down here. It's, yeah, you got... There are no plants. Hmm. Alright. As you guys run across the bridge, you can see this more open area. A couple of lights are burning in this space. The kind of behind a fence, you would see what looks to be a couple of carts, or like mine carts almost, on a long track that does seem to head up in an upward direction. As you guys arrive in this disheveled, almost like central, where a couple of different alleyways meet, and yes, indeed, there would be this lift or cart way up. Behind this fence, you can see a woman kind of fiddling with a pistol. There's people kind of about. Someone looks like they're about to paint a wall. And there's like a stove nearby that someone's roasting marshmallows on. All in the cover of shadow. Entryways to different buildings beyond. As you guys turn back around, there are two people chasing you on this bridge. So the lift is, it's essentially, it's a trolley system. Like, yeah, and there's like a big like wheel next to it, like attached to several ropes, and this rope bridge is attached like to either side of it by several ropes, and different people's balconies are also attached, kind of like a net to get down off their balcony. So we're coming back into it. Super sorry about the internet stuff, but it's, you know, things aren't always great. Hopefully no more interruptions, because it sucks to be interrupted when you're in the middle of something. But last we left off, our troop crossing this bridge, as there is this kind of lift, this tram essentially nearby, after there are these two people still following you, chasing you on the bridge. But they still stand about like 20 or so, 30 feet away, not giving full chase. See a few other people in this space. Someone's roasting marshmallows. Someone's about to paint a wall. It's all garbage and like horrible in this space here. And the attendant for the tram just kind of looks like they're cleaning a gun out, a pistol. But as you guys make your way across, kind of thinking about your options, a voice creeps into each of your heads. I know you know something about Tomas Tiddlytaffer. And you would see Odros, the Mindful, step behind corner. At his feet would be, looks like a brain with 4 legs climbing about some scuttled kind of debris nearby. You will tell me everything. Or I will take it by force.
Over my dead body.
Yes.
I
That would
mean,
be
Oblate's
the
dead
way.
body.
And just in your head, the choice is yours now. As you can see, a couple of other people kind of stand up from their position or approach from the shadows and join in this stare down. The choice is yours. I don't often give choice to your kind.
He's racist against Doer. Crazy.
I don't think he was just singling me out, was he?
It felt like it was kind of directed at you.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah,
I got
that's
my
fine.
own things I got to talk to Dr. Jellyman about later, so
Intolerance is becoming rampant in this
yeah,
community.
there's definitely going to be an
Like,
online course that we're all going to have to take.
I'm not prejudiced towards anyone except for the unintelligent. What
Hey, that is just an insult.
Case in point. Now.
Hmm.
Tell me what you know. Or suffer the consequences. I do not suffer fools.
I mean, we almost fucked him up last time. We just do it again.
I'm pretty sure he's about to suffer us in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you are suffering some fools then.
We're gonna be doing some suffering.
What exactly do you
Pulls
know?
out a pistol.
I was gonna shoot us.
I pull
Just
up
kind of holds it up.
Hey, somebody grab that lady's pistol that she was
I
trying.
know everything that they know. And more.
Who's they?
And you can see kind of these mindless people come lurking in the shadows. And soon, I will know everything. And your succulent little brains.
Well,
This won't take
flattery
long.
will get you everywhere.
I'm gonna bring you guys to a map.
Yeah, I bet you fucking are.
We're
I
gonna- we're-
bet you are.
You guys can position yourselves within like 5 or so feet of your location.
I'm gonna be behind Oblate since
Oh, there he is.
there it is.
Where am That's fine.
This is the bridge.
That's the bridge.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I was gonna say, there's people chasing us.
Let me just see. Where am I in relation to them? Okay.
Yeah,
Can
well,
you
I feel
see?
like once he called me out over my dead body, I hid behind Oblate.
Okay.
I just want to be there on the other side of him.
Oh. You got in front. He was the one leading you guys around. That's fair. Here's the tram system
dude.
thing.
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you just moved him. Yeah, I didn't want to be in front of him. I just didn't want to be in the group. I'll just say I'm over here. That's fine.
Okay.
You can just
We're gonna
hang
roll
out.
initiative.
Yeah, I'm just
Obvious.
hanging out with you.
Just try to jump on the train really quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
we could
okay.
just bounce. Or try to,
Beep,
at
beep.
least.
Then maybe have like a Donkey Kong like minecart jumping sequence or something.
Yes, dude. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking of.
Then that would be terrible, because that's so hard.
We would all die.
And we all die.
I mean, Donkey
Nah.
Kong Country 1, 2, or are you talking about 3?
Oh no.
Tropical Freeze.
Donkey Kong Country. Oh no, I was thinking
Oof.
one.
Yeah, they
Do
just
these
get
trams look
hard.
like they move fast?
Probably not particularly fast.
Possibly.
I hope they move at a pace that is equal to walking, so he could just like walk casually behind
He just
us.
like walks behind us.
Like, what are you all trying to do?
Where's my character sheet?
So we can't make a dramatic escape.
Maybe pull it up, please. Thank.
Well, how dramatic do you think death is?
Fairly. that was weird. All right, let's roll an initiative now. Hiya. Yeah.
Very appropriate. Did you attune to that armor?
Oh, yeah, I did. I forgot it actually has a thing. I forgot that it does a thing.
Does a thing if you roll below or above.
Yeah, when you roll average, it like gives me a D8, I think. Let me double check which thing it does. Let me find the armor again.
I think if you roll low attacks against you, have disadvantage.
Yeah, I feel like a really, really low. Where's the armor? I don't even see it in my list of stuff.
Well, either way. Oblate, what's your dex?
I don't see it in
19.
the items of interest. Unless I'm just blind.
What? Search for time? Time Warden. It is in the... Oh, I didn't show it. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, because I showed it to you afterwards.
I add 1d12. Okay. Let me roll a d12 then.
That's Oblate's new armor, folks.
Wow.
Ooh.
You mean
Not-
Athel's?
That's Athel's new armor. Jeez Louise.
Even more ooh.
Yep.
Ow.
Ooh, that makes way more sense because I wear armor.
Yep. Yep. Yeah,
The
so
only one here who does.
roll that d12.
Hey, that's right.
Oh.
Dang.
I saw it teetering on that 12 for a second.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Still, not bad. As Oblate, you are up first. What, pray tell,
Like,
are you
going in the middle
doing?
of the pack now.
Wowza bowza. So there are multiple people, friend and foe.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe-
Looks like some people are just, this person's roasting marshmallows. This person's kind of talking to this guy that's painting.
Oh, this is just the tram lady.
That's the tram lady. She's messing with a pistol.
Can I do?
Anything you
Is
want
that-
to. It's
Is
your
that a
playground.
bonus action? Let me see. Yep. All right, I'm gonna. He pulled out his pistol. I'm gonna pull out my pistol, and I'm taking a shot at Odros. over here.
Okay.
I will.
Is that long range?
I don't think it matters.
Oh, because you have the pistol feet. Gotcha.
Yeah, that gunner feet. I don't. Let me just check. I don't think it matters, but. Oh my God, where are my feet?
This music could very much be in like a Donkey Kong Minecraft level.
Yeah, we'll
Minecraft.
we'll get there.
Hopefully not, actually. Hopefully. we just
You
get
do.
here and then just leave.
So if it's
Yeah,
long,
it's
I mean, there's
still-
something that has to do with long range.
Yeah.
But what's the range on a pistol? I don't know.
30, 90.
30,
Yeah,
90.
that sounds good.
All right, I'll move forward. 10.
Okay.
I think this is right. Let me measure again.
Hold 10.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and I will. I'll bonus action a Kinsai shot. Let me get my,
Okay.
handy dandy player sheet. Kinsai shot.
A 14 is going to miss him as he just kind of looks at the bullet and almost kind of forces it to avoid him. He doesn't dodge bullets, bullets dodge him.
Oh shit.
Oh god, it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Angelina
Well-
Jolie trained him.
I'll do it again. I should be able to curve my bullet. You can't do this to mine.
As you go for just kind of you try to curve your bullet, 15, same thing happens. Anything else for Oblate?
I want to run to him, but I'm not going to. I'll stay right there.
Okay. That will take us to in the back. Dr. Jellybean. This person in this fanciful hat Still kind of a cloak. Actually, you know what? The hat's part of a cloak, as it just kind of sits on top of their head, and now you can see the little bit of a red feather in the darkness. They're just gonna try to shoot you.
Okay.
Alright.
Getting a 17 with their first attack.
Uh-huh.
Getting a 25 with its second attack.
Sure.
Just double check a thing. Yeah. So first attack does 13 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
The second attack does 24 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
That's max damage right there. Definitely just pop once in the shoulder, and the other time kind of like right near your spine.
Oh, I've been hit.
And then pulls out a rapier,
Okay.
still kind of idly looking downward, and rushes up to Dr. Jellybean, just immediately stands up to you. And you see this creepy little smile as he waves his rapier in your direction. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
With a 17. You do not fall for whatever he's trying to do here, trying to intimidate you or what have you. You're good to go. That ends his turn. Taking this guy down here, this Githyanki dressed in dark clothing, but otherwise, like, underneath this cloak has this sort of rusted silvery armor. Is going to rush up to Malcolm. Barely just this dead stare towards you, Malcolm. Just looks like he's swinging back, no weapon in hand, but it seems like a weapon. But as he's swinging it, his arm down, a blade of greenish energy arcs out, trying to attack Malcolm. Getting a 17 to hit you, Malcolm.
That
Energy
is
blade.
gonna be a hit.
Malcolm, you take 11 points of slashing damage and 7 psychic damage.
Let's use a little Hadozi resilience.
Okay,
Is that a D6?
I believe so.
Something like that. Like a D6 plus your proficiency or con or something.
Let me read it real quick.
I think it might just be a
Add your
D6.
proficiency
Okay.
bonus to the number rolled.
So you get 6 back from that. So you only take
6. Okay.
12 points of damage.
Oh,
It was
only
a-
12.
It was 11 and 7.
Yeah. They're going to stab out again.
Damn it!
Going for like a gut shot this time, getting a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
You take a whopping total of 13 points of damage, 7 slashing and 6 psychic. Just this.
And I'm assuming, obviously, I already used my reaction.
Does his
You
Dozy
get one
Resilience
reaction.
use your reaction?
Yeah, it does.
Then yes, you've used your reaction.
Okay.
Which will end their turn. All this time just not saying a word, which will take us to Odros. Odros points his gun out towards Oblate. This is how you use a pistol. And just kind of, without even pulling the trigger, you see this energy whirring around and it pulses out a bullet-like substance of psychic gel. He tries to shoot out towards Oblate. Oblate getting a 28 to hit.
No, I was really hoping that I'd be like, ooh, I'll wave my hand and curve the bullet. But no, it hits me.
As you
directly.
try to wave the bullet around, you take 27 points of psychic damage.
Yeesh. A lot.
It's nothing. Nah.
He's gonna make a second attack.
Nah. Whatever.
Fine. Fine.
Nah, not worried at all.
What you don't know is that's Oblate in his death throes. It's fine.
Getting a 27 to hit this time.
I used my reaction to turn around so it hits the backpack.
Oh god,
Right.
Tomas is dead.
It
Uh,
doubles my armor class.
doubles your armor class. You take 28 points of psychic damage. As this
Psychic
bullet hits you, you just feel this horrible pain shooting across your body. It's like you feel that piercing sensation, but it just reverberates as you feel it in your feet, you feel it in your hands, feel it in your
You said
head.
28
Tw-
damage?
28 and 27.
He hits me 2 times?
Yeah, he shot you twice.
He shot you twice.
Or no, the second shot was 28.
Second shot was 28.
Right, okay, I'm
No.
down.
Can you not use your reaction to try and redirect it some?
I can't deflect that kind of attack.
Has to be piercing.
Or
Has to be
slashing. Bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
I wasn't sure if it was.
As
if this was
Oblate
a
goes
psychic
down,
complete
he starts
attack.
walking up. His pet follows. Taking us to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, so Oblate's down. This
Their
guy,
effect was upline.
this guy is right behind me. Yes, I'm good. I'm going to bonus action. Healing word, Oblate.
Okay.
Like, Oblate, get up! You gotta feel better. You gotta do it.
Oh god! Thank you.
You gotta.
Got to roll this, guys.
But that many. And then I'm gonna just. Okay. I'm going to turn around behind me and touch this guy. I'm gonna use you see my hand get icy. I'm gonna chill touch him.
Okay.
Guy behind me.
Give him the cold shoulder.
Give him the cold
Yeah.
shoulder. Yeah, as you just reach out, try to scratch him with the claws. 18 will hit.
Yeah, get the icy claws.
He takes 15 points of necrotic damage. As you can see him withering away. His body reacts to it, but his face still kind of lingering on you.
Leave me alone, you creep. Creepy.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
That'll be it for me.
All right. That will take us to the other person behind you, who quickly rushes up. They're going to leap across their friend, kind of balancing up, wielding a big old hammer. Just swings out wildly with it. Getting a 15 to hit you.
Me?
Yep, Dr. Jellybean.
That is my AC.
All right. That's what we call a hit, as you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I'm down.
As it just kind of bonks you on the head, and then hops over here to Louise. Tries to bonk Louise on the head. Getting a 17, Louise.
That hits.
All right. You take a whopping total of 8 points of bludgeoning damage. It gets you on the shoulder a little bit,
Get bonked.
which will take us to Aethel as Dr. Jellybean goes down.
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on using this spell, but we will be using this spell.
You would hear this kind of reverberation thought. Leave their brains intact.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of us here right now, basically. But I don't think anything's happened to our boy Rebate.
Nope, not yet.
That's fine. I'll target the everybody else
Okay.
with a mass healing word.
A masculine word. What's the word?
Bird. No.
Aethel just says bird.
Bird.
Everyone feels better.
And everybody
ah,
feels
yeah.
it's feel better beam.
Bird.
Yeah, we'll just cast it level 3. We'll get back 9.
Everyone gets 9 hit points.
Thank you.
You're my only valid target for that, but you're down. I guess you technically can. If you haven't used your reaction, you could reaction and make a weapon attack. Like, that's up to you.
Oh, I can right now. I can make a weapon attack.
Yes, as long as it's a weapon attack, you can make it as your reaction. Because I cast a spell on you.
Gotcha. Yeah, sure. I'll try to take a shot at Odros.
Okay, we'll be at disadvantage because you're prone, but yes.
Oh man.
The free shot.
Oh wait. Oh, I gotta roll twice. 18.
25 is sick though.
Oh, that's 25 and.
Just don't roll below that.
Or just
he
like
got
roll like a
hit.
17.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit
He was
him.
not prepared for the dead man to stand back up.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Just take a shot from laying down after feeling a little bit better. Roll some
And
damage.
then a little bit more better.
Oh, sorry. Take off the.
14 points of
14.
damage. As it doesn't bounce off of his breastplate beneath his clothes, but it does kind of pinch into it. He kind of gets taken aback by not expecting to be shot by the dead man.
And now he is surprised.
Anything else for Aethel? Because that was just your bonus.
That was my bonus action. For my action, I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on this one.
Okay, the one that got the claws previously, yeah.
Yeah. Let me click that. Where'd it go?
Big ol' wisdom save.
DC is 15.
They got an 18.
No, they passed. That's like means nothing happened. And then I will. Here, I don't really have anywhere to go. We're good to go. I'll move. Slightly 1, 2. Move up here.
All right. That will take us to Rebate. Rebate's gonna move up and start throwing a bunch of those gears at this person. Like all 4 of its arms just kind of reach into its pockets and its backpack and just start throwing gears.
And I hope that's effective because I was really hoping he was like a secret battle droid.
Yeah.
He does some damage.
Sweet.
He hits with 2 of his 4 attacks.
I mean, if it does something, then it's not that
Just
bad.
kind
I
of
guess.
clattering across. Some of the shards of these broken gears welt into their skin as they start bleeding. They actually don't get a turn. That will take us to a bad guy down here. This Githzerai, bearded elder Gith, seemingly a little more calm about their face, reaches out towards... Actually, you can see their hands just kind of reaching out towards you all. As I would like for Aethel to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 1 second.
As the warping
Is this
of
a charm
reality, it is a phantasmal killer. It is not a charm effect.
Okay. Yeah, make sure that's not anything else that the field touches, but I think it's just that. And okay. And,
It is an
and
illusion.
illusions. This would make me. This gives me a +5 bonus to ability checks to identify or perceive illusions, but not necessarily.
Okay, I
save
got you.
Against them initially. So it's probably more if I have to make a subsequent save.
Yes, absolutely.
So regular roll. Good thing I'm actually trained now. And roll good.
With a 24, you get this whiff, or really good damage, get this kind of whiff of reality reshaping around you. People telling you you're not worthy.
Kind of rude.
People telling you that you'll never amount, or you're not. Yeah, mostly you're not worthy, and you won't amount to anything worth being here for. But that quickly fades away. It's like, no, you've got titles, this and that. You take 14.
Mean.
Yeah, you take 14 points of psychic damage, though, as these kind of
Actually-
like braces into your mind for a moment,
That was like everything I healed.
which will end their turn as they just kind of waddle forward, older gentlemen, taking us to Louise.
Okay. I'm gonna start off by casting mirror image on myself,
Okay.
and then I will pop my mantle of inspiration for everybody.
Makes sense.
Okay, so everyone can move and get 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, I have rolled like 1 or 2 the last
Yeah,
like 5 times.
yeah, like 3 or 4 times.
It happens. It happens. But
The
it's,
only one
Oh
who
man.
isn't gonna be able to move is Oblate since he made the attack.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't even get up.
Can't even get up. But you do get 2 temporary hit points.
You're
nice.
like gloating over your 6th shot. Bam! Didn't even no looked.
I'm gonna get up and move.
Okay. You can move half of your speed.
I will.
And it was
Move in.
this guy that tried to mind attack me.
Why are there 2 of me?
Ignore that. I was testing something.
Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm gonna slide over to cover Jellybean, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go anywhere.
Malcolm, any movement with your react? You already used your reaction, so you can't move either. That will take us to your turn, Malcolm.
Hey, I'm here too, guys. Remember me? All right, let's do a little bit of A and B. First thing that I would like to do is use my Ring of Eldritch Ire,
Okay. On
which
whom?
allows me to mark an unmarked creature. I want to mark Odros.
Okay.
Because if we make it out of here without killing him, I would like to know if he ever finds us again. That will be my bonus action.
That is
and
your
then-
bonus action. Does this look like anything as you use your ring? First time you guys have seen me use the ring.
I think it is going to like glow a bit of purplish light, but nothing extraordinary as to not
Okay.
draw attention to it. You know?
I got you.
And then
Like a laser
what
pointer
I-
almost.
Yeah, a purple laser pointer, just like that guy.
Yeah.
Like him. And then what I would like to do is a bit of, let me find the right wording for it. Let's do a misty step, a dreadful step, actually,
Okay.
onto the bridge on the other side of this guy,
Okay.
and he will be the one that is going to take the effect since it can be where I appear within 5 feet.
Does he make a saving throw?
Saving throw against your spell save DC.
What saving throw?
Spell save. What is spellcasting DC?
No, what saving throw does he make?
What does it say? Wisdom. Didn't scroll over far enough.
Big old wisdom save. Got an 18.
And that is against my spellcasting.
Yeah,
DC.
he saves for sure.
Yeah. All right. Damn it. That's gonna be so cool.
I think your DC 16.
It is indeed.
Does he take any damage? As what does this
so.
look like as you dreadfully step over? Is it just like shadows or?
Yeah, it's just.
Oh,
like-
you can't Misty Step because that's a bonus action. That was your
Hey, you can only
rewind.
use bonus-
Use your ring.
As a bonus
Oh.
action as well.
Misty Stepping is a bonus action.
Is okay. Let me put that note on there.
Which includes all of those different steps.
Right.
It's just
right.
when you
Okay.
Misty Step as a bonus action.
I can do one of
Yeah.
those. Okay, well, fair enough.
So you
In
think about
that
Misty
case-
Stepping over there, but you got
Oh man, it was gonna be so cool, but
Yeah.
I'll just save that for the next time. In that case, this gentleman that attacked me, I'm just gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts in his face.
All right, blasting him. Are you pushing him if you hit him?
Am I able to? I don't know if he's like against a wall or if he can go back up.
Yeah, there's like a chair there. He can absolutely go backwards. Why not?
Okay, yeah, why not? Push him if you got him.
Yeah, let's see those Eldritch Blasts.
Make sure I got automatic turn back on. There we go.
The 12 is going to be missed, but that crit is definitely going to be a hit.
With that
Yeah.
crit damage.
Hit him with that crit damage. For 22? Not the hex, so -9 from that. He is not hexed.
Oh yeah, I still have Hex turned on. Okay.
So he'll take 13 points of damage and is pushed backwards into this guy who's just kind of also gets knocked over. He's a drunk guy just chatting it up there.
Sorry.
Anything else for Malcolm?
I'll stay where I'm at for now.
All right, that will take us to this. It's like an elven individual with kind of like this coral reef helmet on. Lunges towards Malcolm because you're there. Spear in hand, strikes out towards you, getting a nat 20.
Yeah, somehow that misses me. That's crazy.
Striking out into your knee, you take 19 points of piercing damage, and then just kind of bash you in your face. Try to bash you in your face with a shield. You need a strength saving throw.
Jesus. Strength save.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked to the ground.
I will dozy resilience one last time.
I will also remind me about your reactive step that you can do.
Yeah, which one is that? Misty Escape.
Mm-hmm.
But I still take the damage on that, right? I just disappear and move.
I believe so. I don't know what it says.
Yeah, I think so. Come on, you made this. You know all the things. You have all the
It's just you take a misty step as a reaction in response to taking damage.
Yeah. Yeah, let's
That's it. That's all it is. It's just
so instead will use my reaction to get rid of some of that damage.
No, you still take 19 points of damage.
But if I take
okay.
Hadozi
If you do Hadozi Resilience, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so let me burn my last one of that.
Okay.
And that is the D6
D6 plus 3.
plus 3.
So you only take 2 points of damage from him bashing with the shield. As you tough it out, he's going to try to stab you again with his...
And that was 19 to begin with, and then 2?
It was 19 and then 9 reduced to 2 because of the Hadozi Resilience.
Okay, so let me put that in there before he gets all his hits in.
He's going to stab you again, this time at advantage.
Uh-huh.
Getting a 22 to hit.
Uh-huh.
As he stabs you for 10 points of piercing damage. It's in the gut.
Uh-huh. Malcolm's down.
As Malcolm passes out.
Okay.
Taking us to Oblate.
I'm gonna dust myself off, stand up. I really don't want to get near this guy.
Everyone's looking badly hurt. What are you doing? Except for
I gotta keep.
Luis looks
I
fine.
gotta keep fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Odros.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep him at bay.
$25 will
And it
hit.
was at advantage because I vexed him on my last shot, so I'm gonna roll again. to
Roll again, yeah,
get
absolutely.
it.
Yes. Go fishing. Well, 25 will hit him.
Okay. Bang bang.
He takes 7 points of piercing damage.
And this one, because I forgot, I'll bonus action Kensai shot, and I'll shoot him again. Forgot I was at advantage.
One more time. 22 will hit him.
Nice.
He
Wow.
takes 6 points of damage.
Less than the one without Kensai.
Anything else for Oblate?
That will be my turn.
All right. Holding your ground there.
Sure am.
That will take us to Fancy Hat Guy. Rushes up to... Actually, first thing he's going to do... Let's see if he gets that back. Yeah, first thing he's going to do is quickly just kind of sidestep up to Louise there. Look down at him. Give him a wink. Louise, I need a wisdom save.
Youch.
Louise, you're not sure what's going on with this guy. You have the charm condition for now. Which I believe just means... It's kind of like poison.
I'm
Until they
going
do
to
something to him.
counter charm that.
Okay. Fair enough. What does your counter charm look like? You wink back?
Oh yeah, I give him a wink back. Does a 15 pass?
15 does pass.
And just a wind out of nowhere just goes through my luscious locks.
Okay.
Wound.
He's then going to try to stab you a couple times.
No!
Pulling out his rapier, just piercing down into you with getting a 16 and a 12 to hit. Just quick pierces.
16 will hit, but Shadow Image takes that.
Okay. Which will end his turn, taking us to this Yankee with this kind of psychic blade out, kind of like a Psylocke but with green. Hops over to Aethel
No, that's
and,
me.
and tries to stab you with its psychic blade. 2 times. Getting a 23 and a 20 to hit.
Both hit.
As Aethel, you take 11 slashing and 6 psychic damage. The first attack.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Second attack does 18 points of damage. 13 and 5.
I'm at 1.
As he's just stabbing into
I
you.
live on my
This-
sliver of hell.
It's probably leaning up against that lantern or that wall there. That will take us to Odros.
Die.
You had an opportunity. Don't take that lightly. As it will, yeah. Let's line this up here.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Get us.
Oh, you're just gonna shoot. I thought he was just gonna
Kill
shoot
us.
me.
Kill
Yeah, he
us.
lifts up his
Kill
pistol
us.
as you see this electricity
Cone of damage.
whirring through his pistol and almost like his tentacles reaching out, just a static, aims it as this massive lightning bolt arcs out. You need to make a choice here, though. It's gonna have to be Louise.
Kill us.
It's gonna have to be Louise. So Aethel, you're going down. Just depends on how much. Aethel, Oblate, and Louise, I need dexterity saves.
That's true.
As a massive brain lightning bolt arcs out.
We just got brain blasted, man.
You got brain blasted.
Yeah, sorry. Dex save, you said?
Dex save.
Horrible.
It's a really
I'll
good
not
dex
use
save.
my bardic inspiration because it doesn't matter.
You can use it on your death saves.
Yes, if I have to.
As Oblate You take 30 points of lightning damage. Aethel takes.
Evasion. I'll take half of that.
You take 15 points of lightning damage. Aethel, you take 15 points of lightning damage. And Louise, you take 15 points of lightning damage. This guy also gets blasted by that too.
Oh, it just dies.
I'm still alive.
Which will end his turn. That faint electricity crackling around his pistol, taking us to Dr. Jellybean.
So Aethel is down too?
Aethel is down now
got put
too.
down by the-
Aethel and Malcolm both down.
Sucks. Duckaroos. Alright. Well, Malcolm went down first. I'm gonna say, Malcolm! Hey, you gotta feel better, man. You gotta. I'm gonna heal Malcolm.
Malcolm, you get 7 hit points back.
Roger that. Thank you,
And
man.
then, this is like a brain guy down here.
If you want to see the token, it's a helmet of coral.
Oh, okay. And now I see what's happening.
Yeah. I don't like how a lot of the tokens are like focused on just the face, so you can't really tell what's going on.
Sure. I'm going to... Is it too close range? Is he too close range to me?
No one's close. No one's next to you.
Okay. So I'm not in melee. Alright. Well, I have a choice to make. Okay, here's what... No.
Most of these people haven't been hurt, except for this guy a little bit. This guy's been badly hurt, and this guy's been slightly hurt.
I'm gonna aim for this guy because he has...
A little bit, yeah.
He's been hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to do a fire bolt.
Okay. Do a firebolt. The classic. 20 will hit him.
Yeah. Good. Serves him right.
He takes 14 points of damage as he kind of, still shocked from the electricity, starts taking a step back. His eyes kind of blink open for a second, right as that firebolt crashes into his neck, and he kind of screams out in pain as he topples over the side of the railing into the water. You hear a loud splash.
Very nice.
Alright, we got one of them. Jesus, one down.
Anything else for the doctor?
Yeah.
You staying
Oh,
put?
Aethel. There's no great place to go!
You guys did mention something a while ago.
Yeah, we
About
can just
getting in
bounce,
the lift?
but I don't know how easy it'll be to bounce.
We got a person down. We gotta get him up first.
I'll take us to the guy with the hammer. Unless you're moving somewhere.
Just for clarification, because I was thinking that it was a regular. Do those metal carts? Do they go on this bridge?
No, they go up.
Okay.
This thing.
Okay.
And it's behind like a picket fence.
Okay.
That's what that is there. It's a fence.
Jumpable.
I'll take us to the guy with the warhammer. Tries to slam down onto Louise there. Maybe a little grunting as he's doing it. Getting an 18 to hit with his first attack. Roll that 2d6 to see if he hits you. Or, yeah, hits you. Yeah.
Oof. Well, there goes one.
As there's 2 Louises there. Goes out for a second strike, getting a 7 to hit. Missing both of you as you're just kind of ducking, trying to avoid getting smashed by this hammer. He's staying put, taking us to Aethel. Aethel, you'll roll me a death save, please.
Yes.
Preferably a whisper.
We'll see if it does it like it's supposed to. Because I clicked the whisper button.
Oh, yeah. It did.
Cool.
All right.
There you go.
That will take us
Good
to
turn.
Rebate. Rebate will attempt to push this guy. Hitting him 2 times. As one of his actually goes through, and he does push him away. I think you guys are hurt.
Accurate.
And then he walks, waiting, taking this to. That's all he did was try to push this guy out of the way, taking us to the guy over here. He is going to rush up to Dr. Jellybean, quickly, like a quick dash up, and just try and elbow Dr. Jellybean to the face.
So
Getting
impressive.
a 23 to hit.
Dropping
Holy
bows
shit.
in here. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Dr. Jellybean, you take an elbow to the face as you feel it like kind of reverberate in your skull. You take 14 points of psychic damage, or 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and 20 points of psychic damage.
That's a hell of an
No,
elbow.
that's a lot.
Oh,
That's a strong ass elbow.
As Dr. Jellybean also gets down.
That's 34 points of damage.
That's 34 points of elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Which will take us to Louise.
Goddamn UFC fighters.
Alright.
With psychic powers.
It's an old man.
Yeah, that-
Yeah.
that changes my plan a little bit. All right, I'll do a mass healing word for my bonus action.
Okay. What's the word?
Oh, there's no word. It's just a
Oh,
little
shit.
Little diddly do.
diddly.
Quick trumpet.
Yep, a rousing trumpet sound to get everybody up.
Everyone gets 10 hit points.
10 hit points.
Take it.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide over here and use my wand to thunder wave this guy, hopefully off the bridge.
As a bonus action? Or are you as an
That's,
action? I got you. Yeah, I got you.
That as an action,
Yep. Yep. Con save?
Con 16.
They got a nat 20.
Ooh. I think that's a save and suck, right?
Yeah, they still take damage.
Yeah, it just didn't launch.
Oh,
them.
they don't move. Okay.
Right.
So it'll be 6 thunder, 2 lightning.
It's. I thought. Oh, the cantrip?
No, it's no the
That's like-
the bugle horn.
2d6, 3d6?
It's a 2d8 for thunder wave and 1d6 for the horn.
Gotcha. I didn't see the thunderwave damage there. Gotcha. We'll take
Yep.
8.
So 8 total.
As they kind of
And-
get pelted back to the bridge, but they're holding on.
And I still have movement. I'm going to just. Can I hop on the other side of him or no?
Yeah, why not? Give me an acrobatics check. You're good at those.
21.
Yeah, easily done.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right. That will take us to Malcolm on the ground.
I'll stand up. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna stand up and I will double blast Eldritch Blast at this individual on the bridge. Push him off the bridge if I can, but you know.
It goes the direction you are, so it would just go straight back into Louise, so he can't go back.
I mean, it depends on what hand I'm using, right? Like I can get like a, I can.
If you were at an
I'm teasing,
angle,
I'm teasing.
you know,
it's
English
fine.
on
I'm
it.
just joking.
it just goes away from you.
It's fine.
24 and a 19 will both hit him.
Do damage. damage.
For 11 and 13, 24 points of damage. They will take it.
And shoot, let me just double check something with Luis where he is. Let's do same thing I was trying to do last time. So let's bonus action Dreadful Step and appear in front of this individual 5 feet away as to whatever distance I need to be to not also hurt Louise.
I don't know the dreadful step.
It's 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you're just right next to him. It's good.
Okay. All right, so we will try that one. That same wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Gotcha. They got an 8.
That's going to be a fail, so they take 2d10 of psychic damage.
You do have it in your character sheet there.
Do I? I don't use it often enough to...
In the combat tab.
Under combat,
Mm-hmm.
Dreadful Step, yeah.
As now we can hear the description of what Dreadful Step sounds like.
There you go.
and roll that damage. For 14 points of psychic damage. Anything else for Malcolm? They're still up as these kind of shadows around them start clawing or something.
Action and bonus action, and I'm just going to yell, we need to leave.
All right. That will take us to the helmeted guy. He's going to rush up to Rebate. Start stabbing. First he's going to try to bash him. He's going to stab, bash, stab. Getting a crit.
Oh, Rebate.
As Rebate takes 17 points of damage. As he stabs into one of Rebate's arms. Ow! It's kind of like one of his arms goes limp. And then he's going to try to shield bash him as Rebate needs to make a strength save. Rebate holds firm from the shield bash, surprisingly. But then gets stabbed again. Missing Rebate, as Rebate just, his 3 arms just kind of push across the shield. Oh, I am very hurt. Which will take us to Oblate.
Damn. So we need to run, but I wonder if I take out Odros.
Odros doesn't look hurt, barely.
I wonder if I can put him to sleep, and then the other people stop attacking.
It's a thought.
With a shot. If it doesn't work, well, I'm still
run.
right in the same
We
distance.
support you.
Yeah,
Let's see.
what you gotta do.
I'm gonna run up to Odros, whip out the old can of bow, and try to crit. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, because I can still bonus action use a charge and cast sleep on him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, hopefully I crit. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
.23 will hit. He takes...
Oh, Kensai was on there again.
Still takes 10 points of damage as you bop him.
Alright.
Gonna go for a second one with the Kanabo.
Gonna try to. It's crit. Even worse.
12 is gonna be a miss, unfortunately. You go in for a second swing. He just kind of mindfully dodges out of the way. Keeping his composure the whole time.
I'm going to spend one of my charges to cast Sleep level 3 on Odros.
What kind of save is that?
I need to look and see. I think it's going to be in the...
Bet it's a wisdom.
listing here.
It might be a con save.
It's the same one I got. It's wisdom.
It is wisdom then. Yeah. All right.
How about you? It does not do that.
As the sprinkling of sleep sand washes over Odros,
Mr. Sandman.
you got a 25.
Well then.
It's
Everyone
okay.
up.
He's Sandy now.
Get to the trams.
Choppa.
He's not asleep, but he's
Get to the
real
chopper.
because he's got sand on him.
Yeah. It's in his tentacles and crevices.
Pockets.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Cups.
Anything else for Oblate? All right. That will take us to this guy here. He is going to rush up to Oblate.
Oh god.
And he's gonna try to grapple you first. Just trying to grab onto you, getting a 17 to hit.
Damn, I didn't do that. Yeah, it hits.
All right, I need a strength or dexterity save to avoid being grappled.
Dexterous.
He grabs a hold of you, you just kind of slip out under him. And then he's just, as you slip out under him, he's going to try to like just jab you down. Getting an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
As Oblate, you take 9 points of slashing damage as the psychic blade reaches out into you, and 10 points of psychic damage.
Alright, I'm going to deflect the attack. I'm
Okay.
assuming.
You deflect
only
all
deflect the
of the
slashing?
slashing damage, yeah, as the psychic energy
Okay.
still rushes into you.
And that was how much you said? 10?
So yeah, 10 psychic damage.
I wonder why nobody attacks with, like, reasonably wants to talk.
Oh, he was talking. I mean, these guys aren't going to talk. Odros is talking to you the whole time.
No, yeah, no, that's fair.
Which will end his turn, taking us to Odros. Shameful. I could probably use you. And reaches out.
No. Don't put nothing in my brain.
Put it back.
I gotta measure something.
Don't take anything. Don't
Are we
take-
still on a... Oh no.
As his tentacles start lurching out. See this reverberation as this warble through reality. Through your mind's eye. And I would need Aethel and Oblate and Rebate to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. I'm not a smart man.
You can do it.
I was.
And there's my crit.
Wow.
You're so smart.
Wow.
You're the freaking smartest
You're
amongst
smart when
us.
it counts.
Well, you're gonna hate this.
Counted last time too.
You're still down.
Yeah, it's still gonna do like 15, and we're gonna 0.
If you were dumb, you wouldn't realize you were taking damage, but every bit of it.
Half of
Holy.
53. You each take 26 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
Upside. If you had taken all of it, you could have just like massive damage died.
Yeah.
Died maybe.
Possibly.
'Cause you're pretty low.
Oh god.
I'm down though.
As Oblate drops,
So does.
Rebate drops. Dr. Jellybean,
Seemed like I was stirring.
what are you doing?
Oh.
Let
Okay.
us all die. Move on.
Just
live on without
Get
us.
on the
Live.
train and ride away.
Let Odros have the 5K.
But live in the way that it's like, I'll never let go, Jack.
Right.
So make them think that we're gonna stay, and then just immediately let go.
Bounce.
I'll stay with you always.
I'll always love you.
Yep.
See ya, nerds.
Then as their eyes close, all right, time to bounce, right, guys?
All right.
Here's the heck.
We can
Hey,
still
this
hear
is-
you.
Bad. Okay, I would like to heal everyone at the same time.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, two
Wow,
people.
yeah.
You brought me up. I was like,
I was like, man, she's got mass healing words.
Damn.
She's goaded.
You know, two people that can do that.
Yep. So, therefore, Louise is okay. He's fine. I'm going to heal Ethel because he can heal other people.
I do have that power.
Yep. So, let's see. Second level healing word. Ethel! Ethel, you gotta feel better. Oh no. Second level.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see the second level healing word towards Aethel. Aethel, you get 12 hit points.
12.
Healing word, healing.
Okay, and then for my action.
There's an old guy standing over you with an elbow.
Oh, this guy here?
Yep.
Alright.
No one hiding in the darkness.
Uh-huh, kind of blends in there. Alright,
Okay, I forget how you guys see it.
my cold fingers. Give him one particular
Give him the
cold
claw. Yeah. One
One
finger.
particular. You know the one.
The thumb? That's probably the most
Yeah.
damaging finger.
Thank you.
14 is gonna miss. As he deftly and quickly dodges out of the way, not losing eye contact.
I'd like to get away. I can't. I'm not gonna run away from him. He's gonna fucking murder me.
Alright.
I'm gonna say, please leave me alone.
Blank
Pretty
face.
please. That'll be it.
That'll take us to the guy with the hammer. Gonna turn around towards Malcolm. Whirling around, whacking you, trying to whack you in the face, getting a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
And then it's gonna slam down onto Louise, or attempt to. The two Louises, his original target that he was here for. 20 to hit Louise.
Big money, no whammy. Yes!
As the second illusion dissipates in a fizzle of color. Ending his turn, taking us to Aethel.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. I'll stand up. And I will cast Mass Healing Word at level 4.
Oh,
Big guns.
Kind of
44.
Healthy enough to live through something.
these guys, a lot of them hit like trucks.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it rolled here because it doesn't seem like it rolled.
Only rolled third level.
Interesting. And didn't add my modifier either.
Didn't add your modifier either, so 5 plus something.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me just roll another regular one out of the other side.
Yeah, it only rolls 1d4 more above third, but...
But it's supposed to be 2.
Well, it should be 3d4.
Well,
It doesn't increase like Healing Word does. It only goes up 1d4.
Alright, so you need one more and a d4?
One more d4 and whatever your bonus is.
Okay, which is 4.
So 9 plus...
Let's roll another d4 then.
Everyone gets 13 healing. Are you... 1, 2... You giving rebate 13 healing too?
Yeah, he's one of the 6.
He'll take 13. I am malfunctioning. Anything else for Aethel?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, aren't we all?
God, like a club.
So I'll stand up. That's my move. And I'll toll the dead this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Big wisdom. Got a nat 1.
And has it taken damage?
It
I'm
has,
pretty-
yes. Everything has taken damage except for the old man and the blue guy.
Yeah,
Takes
so I'll do 5
12. As that kind of reverberates, you see it flicker in his eyes. Anything else for Aethel?
I'll move the last of my as I'm heading in this direction.
Okay. That will take us to the Modron, who will... Dr. Jellybean, you're small, so he's going to do it. Walk over here, pick up Dr. Jellybean, and throw you.
Okay. Sure.
Dr. Jellybean, I need dexterity save, though.
Yeah, okay.
We should get out of here.
You're right.
With a 12. You tumble down over here, falling prone into a pile of gears and stuff.
Cool.
The downside, though, with the dex save. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you are tumbled
Okay.
across.
All right.
He's then going to move to the edge here. Taking is this guy. This guy is going to... right here. Yeah, Malcolm, you're technically closer. Old guy's going to try to hang on to Malcolm. Just grab a hold of you. Getting a 9 to hit, though. He's old, so he's easy to predict their movements.
He elbowed me in the face.
He elbowed the shit.
Yeah,
I didn't see that coming.
That was the last of his.
That was
old
all
man.
his
That was
strength.
it.
Yeah.
which
one shot.
which will end his turn, taking us to Louise.
All right, I got a little bit turned around. So the bridge is where he came from.
The bridge is
We're
where
trying
he
to get to
came
those
from.
crab-
Oh no! I got turned around
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Yeah, we want to. I mean, we could run away that way, but this is the trolley that goes
Exit,
out.
Yeah. Which, when you were moving that way, it triggered that for me. So okay. Can I squeeze by this guy again? Another acrobatics
It'll be an
check, or-
acrobatics check, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta squeeze by this guy.
Just try to kick him over the edge as you squeeze by.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, you squeeze by him. Are you disengaging?
No, I'm gonna take an opportunity attack.
He will swipe at you with his hammer, maybe actually hitting the real you. You got a 7 to hit. Swinging out wildly, kind of thuds into the wood of the bridge.
Okay, I will, again, bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody's up, so everybody can use their reaction to move. And 12 temp hit points.
Everyone gets 12 temporary hit points, and you can use your reaction to move. Does this include...
Yes.
Rebate?
It'll include rebate.
Okay.
And
So,
the movement still has all the typical rules of movement, like a
You
flower
does
to
not provoke attack of opportunity.
Does not. Oh,
Correct.
okay.
yep.
And so, how much do we get?
Your
Your
full
movement.
Full movement. Okay.
This
movement.
will be difficult terrain if you want to cross over the fence and the junk around it.
Hop into the
Okay.
train car. I'm getting in the
I'm
in the
going to
car.
dash over this fence.
Get in there.
I do want to try to get as far over in that area as I
Oh.
can.
I can't. So everyone get on the trains.
Use your...
Well, I mean, you get.
I use my reaction to deflect
Oh.
an attack.
Mhm.
No.
Oh,
So-
no.
30 and 15 would put me.
I think
like there.
I should maybe. Yeah, I might be able to survive. I should be fine. I'm good. I'll get there.
45, I have 15 more movement speed. We kind of need... Oblate, we need you! And what's in your backpack as well, but you, specifically.
Not even worried.
Anything else for
No.
Louise?
That'll be my turn.
That'll take us to Malcolm.
All right, so it's changed a little bit since I was able to move, but I think I can still give it the old college try. Let's see. If I do... That's 20. He would be in the space next to me. What I'm thinking is I would like to try to move down. I guess that would be 5 feet. I would have to be on the other side. That would put me...
What are you trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do, and I can help you with it.
Yeah. So what I was trying to do was I was thinking about doing bonus action, refreshing step, giving temp hit points to Oblate to try to beef him up a little bit.
Well, he already
does
got the
have
12,
he
though.
does have temp. Yes, 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you.
Oh, so it doesn't add. I can't
No,
give
he
him
just gets
more.
the better of the two.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, 12 is going to be better than what I can do. Okay, in that case, I will just be on the other side of the fence then, or I guess, yeah, I won't be doing that. Let me check something else. I need to see the range on something. If I get in the carts, I should still be able to. I am just as a Hail Mary, so I'm going to actually use movement to get up here next to Aethel. Because I should still have been good. That would be my movement. I'm going to try to throw a banishment out at old Tentacle Boy.
Okay.
Oh, big money. Come on, let's go.
So let's see. First time using this.
Well, tell me what this looks
Must
like.
be a charisma saving throw.
Charisma save. Okay, so it's even worse. Tell me what this looks like.
It is going to just be like shadowy hands kind of coming up from the ground where he is. It just snatches him into another plane.
As shadowy hands grasp up from the ground, Odros is dragged into the ground to nothingness.
Whoa.
Oh,
He got a
Why
10.
didn't you just do that at the beginning? Come on, man.
Sorry.
That's all we had to do? That's all that you had to do?
Well, if he saves, he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And also, if he's from this plane, he's just gone for 1 minute.
At this moment, there's a moment where all of these people that were fighting you are fighting you. Their eyes start kind of blinking, looking around, unsure of everything. There's just a confused look on their faces. And jaws dropping. Oblate, what are you doing?
How long is this?
This lady here is hiding under the table right now, too.
Okay. So are they like confused? Do I actually need to disengage before I run?
You don't know.
I'll just play it safe. I'm going to
Oh, you get to
Use-
disengage as part of your key?
Yeah. Or without, as a bonus action.
well, I was gonna do a disengage and dash, so step of the wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Using the
Just-
key, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, get out of there.
That's your bonus action to get up, roll around to the carts. This lady's like, what are you doing? Hey!
Then send it. Send it.
You can see there's this mechanism along the wall. This kind of inner lining cogs. There is a lever there. As there's this big wheel with all these ropes attached to it. Kind of like... almost like a big rubber band around. And like built up pressure kind of way. Tension. It's just against the wall there, the lever.
Did we just hit the lever then? I'll just hit the lever.
All right. As you
Release it.
release this lever, a flurry of quick spinning of that wheel, that kind of like a windmill, looks like a broken windmill, rapidly spins. Wood starts kind of splintering off of this as it jettisons you into the darkness beyond and uphill, further up into Bub's hub. Escape with the skin of your teeth. By the skin of your teeth. And that's where we're gonna end tonight. As you guys are in these carts, shooting upwardly and overly, not a super steep direction, but steep enough to where it does like warrant some caution and rickety tracks going up. But that is where we're going to be ending tonight, as this second ordeal with Odros seemed a lot more than previously.
bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
But
wasn't great.
thank you for
We
watching,
had it
everyone.
the whole time.
You guys had it the whole time. Thank you for watching, though.
We didn't die, that's
And
for sure.
sorry about the internet snafu stuff earlier. Seemed to cool down eventually, but that's the way it is. But we will see you guys next time for more Magdalena Blues.
Thanks, Twitch.
Alright, see ya.
Night, internet.
See you later.